মানে এক এক প্রোফাইলে এক এক রকম ভাবে স্ট্রিম করা যায়।
কোন স্ট্রিম এটা?
আপনার দেখা মনে,
আচ্ছা
আপনি তো স্ট্রিম করতে করতে রায় দিল, কালকে দেখাই দিই মনে। স্ট্রিমে অনেক মানে কাপ যাওয়া আছে ভাই, জিনিসটি সেই দেখতে। দেখেন আমার প্রোফাইলের মধ্যে আমি একটা শর্টে আছে, একটা লং এর লিগে আছে ভিডিও, হরিজন্টাল ভার্টিক্যাল দুইভাবে করা যায়। আবার শর্ট ক্লিপ করার লিগেও ইটা আছে।
আচ্ছা, এই যে দেখেন এখানে দেখছেন দেখাইতেছে না, শো করতেছে না।
কি দেখেন আমার প্রোফাইলে এই জায়গায় শো করতেছে না, তাই বলতেছে না।
হ্যাঁ, থাম্বনেল শো করতেছে না।
আচ্ছা, থাম্বনেল অ্যাড করেন।
এই
অমনে
যে
না, অমনে না, অমনে না।
তাহলে
এই উইন্ডোজ উইন্ডোজটা ক্লোজ করেন, এটা ক্লোজ করেন। হ্যাঁ,
এটাই।
স্টুডিওতে যান। হ্যাঁ, এটা ক্লোজ করেন।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে এইখান থেকে বের হয়ে যায়। এটাই তো
দেখেন
স্টুডিওর
ইসে
মধ্যে আছে এখন।
হ্যাঁ, স্টুডিওর মধ্যে আছে। আচ্ছা, আমনে না। ওই দেখেন, আরে
এই যে
এটা এটা ক্লোজ, এটা ক্লোজ করেন, এই উইন্ডোজটাই ক্লোজ করেন। হ্যাঁ, এটা থাক। এখন এডিটে যান।
এটা তো
হ্যাঁ,
লাইভ চলতেছে না, এখানে দেখাইতেছে না লাইভ চলতেছে।
আপনার ও আই গেস আপনার করে বাইন হয়।
হ্যাঁ,
বুঝছি।
আমার ওইখানে
লিগে।
আচ্ছা, ওইভাবে দিলে
আচ্ছা,
তো হবে
আপনার
মনে হয়।
রিস্ট্রিম আছে না, রিস্ট্রিমের অপশনে যান দি।
রিস্ট্রিম অপশনে গেলে আমি বলি, ওইটা ওই যে রিস্ট্রিমের লোগো লাগায় দেয় ওরা।
ওরা কি করছে, ও কাম করে।
হুম হুম।
বুঝছি। তাহলে আপনার এমনি ম্যানুয়ালি ভিডিওর মধ্যে যায়, এডিটে যায় চেঞ্জ করা লাগবে।
হয়েছে চেঞ্জ।
হুম, বুঝছি বুঝছি।
দাঁড়ান, তারপর আর
ও
একটা।
কাম করে।
হুম হুম।
বুঝছি।
আচ্ছা, আমার না, আপনার দিতেছে কি জানি বলে।
হুম, চেঞ্জ হয়েছে তো।
তারপর
আপনি আর করে কি করবেন?
কি জানি বলে, আমার এই জায়গা থেকে নয়েজ আসতেছে মনে হয়। নয়েজটা একটু কিভাবে ক্লিক করে বলুন তো।
আপনি তো মাইক দেন না কেন?
এই মাইক দিছি, এই যে ডেস্কটপ অডিও, এই যে মাইক।
ডেস্কটপ আপনি, আচ্ছা, নয়েজ
মাইকটা
এলি
কি
অনেক
অফ করে দিব
ফুল
এখন?
টাইপ অফ করে দেন। ওই যে মাইকের লোগোতে টিপে দিলে।
আচ্ছা,
হুম,
মাইকটা নয়েজ দেওয়া যায় কি কোন তো? আচ্ছা,
নয়েজ সাপ্রেসর, নয়েজ সাপ্রেসর আছে।
হুম,
ই
কিভাবে?
করেন এটা, ওই যে ওই মাইকটা অফ করেন আগে, মাইকটা অফ করেন। হ্যাঁ, এখন অ্যাড দেন। অ্যাড মাইক, ওই যে অডিও ইনপুট। হুম, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ক্লিক করুন। হ্যাঁ, ওকে। হ্যাঁ, ওকে দেন। হ্যাঁ, এখন ওটার উপর রাইট ক্লিক করেন। দেখেন ফিল্টার আছে লাস্টের 2 নাম্বারটা, লাস্টের তো 2 নাম্বার। অ্যাড, ওই যে প্লাস বাটন টিপে। হ্যাঁ, দেখেন নয়েজ সাপ্রেসর আছে। লাস্টের তো 2 নাম্বার, 3 নাম্বারটা।
এটা না?
হুম, হ্যাঁ। ওই যে হাই কোয়ালিটি। হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে। গুড হাই, হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে। এই অ্যাড টিভিতে নেওয়ার, দেখেন লিমিট, প্রথমে তো 2 নাম্বারটা। হুম, ওকে। এটার মধ্যে এই 2 নাম্বার লাইনটা একদম ফুল দেন, আর প্রথমটা একটু কমায় দেন, 9 বা 7-এর মধ্যে আনেন। হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে। এখন ঠিক আছে, অনেক কিছু করা লাগবে না।
ক্লোজ করে দেবো?
হুম,
আমি যদি এটা বন্ধ করতে চাই
না না না, ওই জায়গায় মাইক মাইক আছে দেখেন। ওইটা এই অডিও ইনপুটে ওই যে প্রথমে আছে অডিও, ওটা কথা কোন, কথা কইলে বুঝতে পারবেন।
হ্যালো, হ্যালো, কিন্তু
হ্যাঁ,
এটা তো
প্রথমটা।
এইখানে তো যায় হ্যালো,
না, ওইটা মেইন না। ওইটা করলে, স্টপ করলে
হ্যালো,
জায়গাতে বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে।
হ্যালো। আর এটা বন্ধ করার জন্য কি করতে হবে?
ওই তো ওইটা এই মাইকে আরোতে টিভি দেন, বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে।
আচ্ছা, দেখেন তো আমার কি সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক থাকে নাকি, এই যে সিপিইউ মিপিইউ।
আপনার তো 100% সব হয়ে যায়। ইসে যান, এই জায়গায় কিছু এমন না, এটা ক্লোজ করান। আপনার একটা অস্থির একটা জিনিস এই অন করেন, কি কয় এটারে, উম নাম জানি কি, মাইক্রোসফট স্টোর অন করেন। হুম। এই জায়গায় লেখেন হলো ক্যাট রান ক্যাট, সরি রান ক্যাট। হ্যাঁ, ওই 2 নাম্বারটা ইনস্টল। এটা মজা আছে এটাতে, এটাতে আমি ইউজ হয়ে করি। আমি উইন্ডোজ 11 এ ডাউনলোড করি না, উইন্ডোজ 10 এ এটা অনেক ইউজ করছি। পিসি চলে না উইন্ডোজ 11 ডাউনলোড করুন কি?
এটার কাজ কি?
এটা আপনারে কি উইন্ডোজ ওই যে টাক্সে দেখেন না কিছু, ওই যে সাউন্ড ভলিউম জেনে দেখে, ওই জায়গায় আপনার এটা শো করবো যখন আপনার হাই প্রসেসর ইউজ করবো, তখন আপনার যে মুভ করবো যে কি হইতাছে ওটা, তখন টাস্ক ম্যানেজার দেখা লাগবে না, ওই জায়গায় দেখাই দেখ আপনার
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা,
কোনটা হাই
এই যে
হয়েছে।
ওবিএস স্টুডিওতে যে সিপিএ এই যে 2% বা 3% দেখায়, এটা কি সেফ?
হ্যাঁ,
কোনো সমস্যা
ওই
হবে না
জায়গায়
তো?
যখন আপনার কত 10-এর উপরে যাও তখন হলো হাই, পুরাটা আন্দাজ। হ্যাঁ, লঞ্চ দেন, লঞ্চ ওপেন, হ্যাঁ ওপেন দিল।
ওইখান থেকে লঞ্চ দিতে ভুলে গেছি, কাইটে দিলাম না?
হ্যাঁ, ওপেন হয়ে গেছে, হয়েছে হয়েছে, হ্যাঁ হয়েছে। ওই নিচে দেন, মাউসটা নিচে নেন, সাউন্ড জানে বানান। দেখেন অ্যারো আছে না, একটা বাটন, অ্যারো বাটন।
এই যে এখানে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ওই জায়গায় দেখেন টিভি দেখেন, দেখেন ওই যে একটা ক্যাট রান করতেছে,
হুম।
ওটা নিচে নামাই দেন। হ্যাঁ, দেখবেন যখন হেভি কাজ করবেন না, ওই জায়গায় দৌড় পারবো অনেক, ওটা রাইট ক্লিক করেন, অনেকটি আছে ওই জায়গায়। দেখেন রান,
এই যে
রানার্স
সিপিইউ
নামে
10%
রানার।
ইউজ করতেছে,
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
তো এটা কি রিস্ক?
দেখেন না, আপনার এটা কত রিস্ক, আপনার একটু মেমোরি একটু বেশি খাইতেছে লাগতেছে।
এটা কোন তো কেন খাইতেছে?
ওই আপনি অনেকটি উইন্ডোজ একটা রান করতেছেন না, এর লিগে একটু প্যারা খাইতেছেন। করেন আপনি, দেখেন প্রথমে একটা অপশন আছে, রান, রানেট বা রানার্স নামে একটা অপশন আছে,
হুম।
হ্যাঁ ওই জায়গায় দেন, 3টা আছে, প্যারট নিতে পারেন, প্যারটটা জোস আছে।
এটা কি?
আপনার মুভমেন্টেরই, আপনি করেন খেলতে থাকেন, দেখেন বুঝা যাবে না।
কিন্তু এটা তো আমার দেখাবো না এই ফুটবল অন করলে।
উম, সব কথা উইন্ডোজে খেলতে পারেন।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, প্যারা নাই, চিল, অন করে দিই।
না, কি স্ট্রিম অফ করে দেন ডিসকর্ডের, অতিরিক্ত প্রেশার পড়তে পারে।
হ্যাঁ, অফ করে দিছি।
প্রেশার অবশ্য পড়বো না। হুম, 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 হুম। ও স্ট্রিম তো স্টার্ট করছে দিন আমাদের, ঘোরান মারে আসি, লাইভ স্ট্রিম অন।
এখনো। আচ্ছা, ওবিএস থেকে তাহলে ইয়াটা দিয়ে দিই, কেটে দিই এটা। ইমেজ অফ।
হুম, হ্যাঁ এমএস কার্ডে দাও।
দেখো তো ইয়া কি নিতে পারছে? ইয়া কি জানি বলে?
হ্যাঁ, এই নিচে থাম্বনেল নিচে।
যাক, চ্যাট জিপিটির আইডিয়াটা তাইলে কাজে লাগছে।
আপনার ওবিএস আরো ফিক্স করা দরকার।
হ্যাঁ অবশ্যই, এর জন্য আপনি আছেন না।
হুম, হ্যাঁ করে দিব, সমস্যা নেই। টেমপ্লেট দেওয়া যায়, টেমপ্লেট দেওয়া গেলে টেমপ্লেট দিতে হবে আপনার। এটা ক্রিয়েট করা যায় না, আইকনটি ক্রিয়েট করা গেলে ক্রিয়েট করলে বেটার।
আপনার ভয়েস চাইতেছে নাকি স্ট্রিমে?
হ্যাঁ,
পিপল।
ওটা পেলে প্যারা নেন না আপনি, আমি কালকে আপনার করে দিতে, ভালো করে একদম স্ট্রিম ফিক্স করে।
ওকে।
হুম, হুম, হুম,
ফলো দিছেন?
হুম, ভালো দিয়া
লাইক
দুইজন
দিয়েছেন না?
দেখতেছে। লাইক আছে, আনফলো আছে,
ও
গেট বিট আছে।
থাক আনফলো দেওয়ার দরকার নেই।
না, এই করে
আমি জানি কারে
বিট
পাবো।
আছে, নোটিফিকেশন আছে, না নোটিফিকেশনটা ই করে দাও, আমি করে দিই। চ্যাট করা যায় ভালো। হুম, 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 হুম।
দেখো অনন্ত ফলো দিয়েছে। অনন্তরে কইছি কি এই যে লাইভ স্ট্রিম অন করার পরে ফলো দিব, 31 মিনিট আগেই ফলো দিয়ে থুয়ে দিছে। ওদের নিয়ম হলো কি স্ট্রিম চলাকালীন সম্ভবত ফলো দেয়া, ফলো পাওয়া এরকম। আপনি টুইচে লাইভ স্ট্রিম করেন নাই?
করছি কিন্তু আর কি ভালো করে বুঝি না, এর লিগে করা হয় না।
কি বুঝেন না?
আর কি স্ট্রিম মানে কেমনে রান করে ওই জায়গায়, মানে
এই
অ্যালগরিদম কেমনে ইউজ হয়।
ওইখানে এইখানে অ্যালগরিদমের ওরকম আহামরি কোনো কাজ নেই আমি যতটুকু বুঝলাম। ওরা মানে স্ট্রিমারদের এটা পুরাটা ওয়েবসাইটে তো স্ট্রিমারদের উপরেই মানে স্ট্রিমারদের জন্যই করা। এখানে যে ভিডিওগুলো আছে না এগুলো 7 দিন পর অটো ডিলিট হয়ে যায়। মানে যারা এমনি নতুন, যারা নতুন ওদের জন্য 7 দিন থাকে, আর যারা অ্যাফিলিয়েট ওদের জন্য মনে হয় 14 দিন, আর যারা একদম পার্টনারে চলে যায় ওদের জন্য মনে হয় 1 মাস বা 2 মাস পর্যন্ত থাকে, এরপরে অটো ডিলিট হয়ে যায়। মানে জাস্ট স্ট্রিমের জন্যই মনে হয় ওয়েবসাইটটা ইয়া করা। এখানে তো নর্মাল ভিডিও খুব মানে খুব কম ছাড়ে, যারা ছাড়ে সব স্ট্রিমার মানে স্ট্রিমটাই থাইকে যায়, স্ট্রিম ছাড়া কোনো ভিডিও নেই। আর ওই যে ক্লিপস থাকে, শর্ট ক্লিপস।
ক্লিপসটি আপলোড করা হয় না, ক্লিপসটি জানতে হলে কেমনে আপলোড করে।
ক্লিপসটি ওই যে তোমার আপনার লাইভ স্ট্রিম থেকেই ওই ক্লিপস বানাই নিতে হয়।
Portugal are
ওইটা আপনার
already in celebration
এই
mode,
যে ইয়াটা আছে না
free from
আপনার
pressure, free from tension. All that
ওই যে
remains
টুইচের
is to
সাইডে দেখবেন
add the
একটা
icing to
চ্যানেল
the
লেখা থাকে, আর
promotion
একটা দেখবেন
cake.
চ্যানেল সর্বপ্রথম লেখাতে
Well, it looks
টুইচ
like a big
প্রোফাইলের পাশে
game,
দেখবেন চ্যানেল
sounds like
নিচে
a big
একটা ইয়া
game.
থাকে,
Everyone
ওইটার
involved
ভিতরে
is
ঢুকলে
absolutely
স্টিমেট
up
নামে
for
একটা
it.
ইয়া আছে, ওইখানে গিয়ে ওগুলো এগুলা করা
So
যায়।
that's got things underway. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
দেখা
Yeah, and
লাগবো
the
না,
two
দেখো কি
wide
বুঝুন না।
players up front can make the
বেশি
system
আচ্ছা
pretty
দেখেন,
much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative
লাইভ
movement.
লাইভ
They like to
লাইভ
drift
করে না,
in. At
ওটা
times they'll
দেখাতে
mix
বলে।
their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly. Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Reinders wins the duel this time. Hazard. Oh, super, great chance! There it is! Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
আর্জেন্টিনার ফ্যান নাকি?
Madrid are
পর্তুগাল নিয়ে
already
খেলতেছে, আপনি কোন
chasing the
আর্জেন্টিনার
game. They
ফ্যান? এটা
didn't
হইলো?
envisage that.
কি জানি খেয়াল করিনি, হয় যে এই চীনা এরকম।
Ronaldo.
কই
Oh,
লাভ
it's
নাই।
Cristiano Ronaldo!
দেন না, রোনালদো কি
আমি
আর্জেন্টিনায় খেলে?
They have
না
heard
তেমন,
the starters
না আমার
pistol
মেসি দেখছি
and
কারো জানি
come
পিছনে লেখা
হ্যাঁ
racing
মেসি।
out of
মেসি
the
আছে,
blocks.
থাম্বনেলটা দেখেন, রোনালদো ভার্সেস
And
পুরো
that
ওয়ার্ল্ড
really
দিয়ে থুয়ে
is
দিছে।
so impressive. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
আমি আসলে
Well,
ওরকম
it's
ভাবে
been
কাউকে ইয়া
an
করি না,
absolutely fabulous.
বাট
Can he finish?
ফুটবলারদের মধ্যে
He's got
রোনালদো
a
চলে।
goal!
আমি তো প্লেয়ারের নামই জানি না।
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
Lacking for neither time nor
আপনি ভাই
space.
এটা আমারও
It
কইছেন
could
কইছেন আর
scarcely
কাউকে
have
কইেন
been
না।
more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed
কমপক্ষে
so
মানুষ
much
অল্প
room
কয়েকজন
when he
তো
should
চিনি।
have been boxed in.
হ্যাঁ সিরিয়াসলি আমি মানে ফ্রেন্ডদের কাছে রোনালদো বা এরকম কারোর নাম শুনছি বাট এমন
Madrid
মানে
get
কারো
themselves
চিনি না।
back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Serginho.
শালারা খারাপ আছে, প্রথমে
Yeah, they
একটা
were
দুইটা
looking
গোল
for a
ইচ্ছা করে খায়,
counter-attack.
খায়া পরে ধুমায় দিয়া শুরু করে যে দিতেই থাকে।
Guardiol going full tilt down the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's
ওর
Mbappe.
টিম কিন্তু আমার টিমের চেয়ে অনেক ভালো।
ধরেন আমি এখন স্পোর্টস এর মধ্যে অনলি কার্টুনই দেখছি বলতে মানে এনিমি দেখছি।
Well, that tackle was
তাও
certainly
এনিমি কি
sturdy.
স্পোর্টস?
Oh, well played.
ওই যে একমাত্র এই ভলিবলটা ওই যে ফাইভ
It
কি না
is
কি
clear
নাম
to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough
স্পোর্টস
on the
ভালো লাগছে।
স্পোর্টস খেলা দেখছেন না স্পোর্টস এনিমি দেখছেন?
Picked out brilliantly, and he's can he finish? It's in. And there's the goal they've been
ভাই
looking
আমার শো
for.
দেখতে দিল না।
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well,
Like,
let
why did
that
you
be
ever
a
miss
lesson
it
to
there?
them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in
আচ্ছা আমাদের সাউন্ডটা
concentration.
একটু কমাই দিতে
voila.
লাইভ স্ট্রিম থেকে, আমি বাংলায় কথা কইতাছি।
And with
Desktop
that,
sound
the
কমায় দাও।
hat-trick is complete.
He
ডেস্কটপ
has
সাউন্ড কমাবো
simply
নাকি
been
এই যে এটা
truly
কোনো
awesome.
ইনপুট?
He really has stamped his
ইনপুট না
authority on
ইনপুট তো
this.
তোমার ভয়েস চাইতেছো।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ আমার ভয়েসটা ও তোমার ভয়েস তো তাহলে। আচ্ছা
তুমি তো
থাক।
উইন্ডোজ মোডে ভিডিও করতে না তুমি কথা ইসে কি কয় ডেস্কটপ মোডে।
আর তাই উইন্ডোজ মোডে করলে কি হয়?
উইন্ডোজ মোডে অনলি উইন্ডোজের সাউন্ড হয় যে উইন্ডোজ সেটি করবেন যেরকম গেম খেলতেছে না ওই গেমের খালি ভিডিও দিয়ে দেবে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Messi has it out wide and in space. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly,
জি
stood
জি
up
জি
very
গোলগুলো
well
মিস
for his
করতেছি।
man.
রিয়া সেম নিয়ে তো রইব।
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
এখনো একদম
Alexander-Arnold goes
আপনি
steaming
দেখতেছেন
forward.
তাই তো?
Cristiano Ronaldo is having a shot!
ওই সাউন্ড লোতে দিয়া আর গান খুলে দিয়ে শুনতেছে।
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme
আপনি Twitch-এ
quality,
দেখেন, YouTube-এ যাওয়ার
composure
দরকার
and class.
অনন্ত
It's the
অনন্ত
stuff you work on the training ground time and
ও,
time again,
এই কি
and
কয়
it
প্রজেক্ট
came off.
করতেছে।
প্রজেক্ট ওরে কইছিলাম যে ইয়াতে
He's
ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে এটা
got
লাগাই রাখতে,
4.
আমার দুইটা ভিউয়ার
That
থাকতো
is
তাইলে।
remarkable. Portugal grab a
খাইছি।
3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty.
Mbappe gets through on his own. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
কামলামি না
Donnarumma,
করলে
in the
ভালো লাগে না।
context of the game, he must
ক্যাশে
save it.
ক্যাশেই যাওয়া লাগবো।
পেনাল্টিটা মনে হয় লস হইব। না ঠিক আছে।
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
কি কইলেন ভাই?
Not a twitch,
না না আপনার
not
না ভাই,
a
আমি একটা
blink.
Should we have ever
করতেছি,
doubted him?
ফাইলের
Cool as you
ভিতরে
like.
ঢুকতেছি, প্যারা খাইতেছি।
Another one. This must be his personal high. Portugal are having a ball here. Akanji is fouled,
কার্ড দেন এটা।
and that's going to be a booking.
ইয়েলো কার্ড।
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson. Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. That is good strength. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Portugal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Camavinga. Serginho. Can he get it through? Neymar gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space. Spread neatly. Gets a good foot in there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Defending here is really tight. Messi is onto it in a flash. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. And that has sent him sprawling. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson. Out to the right. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
আচ্ছা অনেকে আছে না থাম্বনেলের মধ্যে যে টাইমার রেড করে যে এত মিনিট পরে লাইভ শুরু হবে ওটা কিভাবে করে?
Camavinga
ওটা বলতে গেলে একটা ভিডিও মতো বানানো লাগে।
looking for the run. He's Messi! He scores!
এই ভিডিও মতো মনে হয় OBS এর
That
স্ক্রিনে
is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Real
কতক্ষণ
chance!
লাগলো ওর গোলটা শট করতে?
Oh, and another try! Really well taken goal.
মেসি
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Mbappe. He might be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Done delicately. That's been cut out, well played. Serginho, it's played through for him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Good ball, good take. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Camavinga. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Robertson. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Hazard. Oh, nice touch. Oh, this is a great position. And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandes. That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. Messi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Camavinga. Oh, he's bust, and the shot! Oh, what a big... In he goes again! In he goes again!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Well, they could break here. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that's it. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when...
ইউটিউবের কি অবস্থা? টুইচে বুঝছেন লাইভ করার পরে লাইভ করা আধা ঘন্টা 1 ঘন্টার মধ্যে ওরা দেখায় দেয় যে লাইভের পারফরমেন্স কেমন ছিল, কোন টাইমে ভিউ ছিল না ছিল, সবকিছু অল ওভার সবকিছু ওরা দেখায় দেয়।
হুম বেশি ইউটিউবে প্যারা আছে। হুম,
আচ্ছা ভাই,
হুম,
আপনি আরেকটা ট্যাব অন করে ইউটিউবটা অন করে রাখতে পারেন সাউন্ড বন্ধ কইরা।
ওকে, মানে
অনন্ত কো ওর জন্য আমার একটা ভিউ কমাইতেছে। ওই কো এই জায়গায়
আর
ফোনে আছে,
কি
ফোনে
বুঝি
আছে,
নাই।
ফোনে আছে নাকি দেখেন তো ডিসকর্ড কলে।
ও কলে আছে, তাও মেনশন দিলাম ওই দাঁড়াও।
হ্যাঁ মেনশন দিয়ে আনে। ভিউ একটা কম হইতেছে ওর লিগা।
ইউটিউবে
আপনারা
জানি আপনার নাম সেটা ভুলে
একই
গেছি।
একই স্পাইডার ভাইভ্যাক্স, SPIDER স্পেস ভাইভ্যাক্স।
Well, nothing beats
কপি
the
করে নিয়ে
feeling of
যাবে।
getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set
হাত
out to
বাইরে কি
enjoy
জানি
this
করবো
game
আপনার।
and bask in the adulation
এই
of their
অনন্ত, তোমার না
adoring
বলছে আমার লাইভ
fans.
চলাকালীন সময় তুমি ইয়া রাখবা, এই ট্যাব
হ্যাঁ
ওপেন করে
The
রেখে আমার
pre-match
লাইভটা অন
build-up has
রাখবা।
been fantastic.
রাখছি তো।
Now,
হ্যাঁ?
the game itself.
হাই দিলাম না?
বুঝি না।
Things have got
রাখছি
underway
তো।
here pretty
আর
promptly.
দিলাম তো।
কই রাখছো টুইচে
হ্যাঁ?
আর ইউটিউবে রাখবে কিরা?
ইউটিউবের কথা তো বলেন নাই।
ও আচ্ছা বলি নাই, এখন তো বলছি।
So, Jim, tell me this: who are
আলাদা
you
আলাদা
looking
ট্যাব
for
রাখো,
in
ইউটিউবের জন্য
particular
আলাদা
here?
ট্যাব রাখো।
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big factor in trying to do that here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
রাখলাম।
Caicedo,
দাঁড়াও, এই আগে।
ভালো লাগাই চলে যেতে হবে।
Bernardo Silva, and
এই
Bernardo
চ্যাট অফ
Silva!
অফ
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
আচ্ছা ইউটিউবে কি স্ট্রিমে
And
কি
we
ফ্রেম
have
ড্রপ
our
করে
very
ভাই?
first corner.
না ওরকম কিছু না, বাট চ্যাট অফ কি বলে আগে করছি লাইভ
No,
চ্যাট অফ।
he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah,
Live
it wasn't
channel
the worst decision in the world
Oh,
to
on-
go
on-
for the
on-
shot, even if he was being
On
closely
night?
marshalled.
মাত্র মনে
অন অন ইয়াস।
Now, who's going to be first to this?
আমার মাত্র মনে সেটা বলতেছি।
And that's been won straight back.
ও আমার তো আরেকটা ভিউয়ার আছে মাশাআল্লাহ। আপন
মানে আমি
Now it's
Yeah.
Messi. He's under a lot of pressure there. And this is Messi.
আরেকটা আমি আসছি মাত্র। আচ্ছা ওই কি বলে
And he's had a hit. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's surging through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was Bernardo Silva! Goal!
আচ্ছা এটা স্পিচ
Portugal!
করে এটা কি ইসে নাকি মানে গেমের মধ্যে?
কি হ্যাঁ
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
ও
A
কোন সময়
1-0
কি করে
lead
না করে এটা আমার
established.
মুখস্থ হয়ে গেছে।
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Reinders goes on a charge down the left. And that's a dangerous ball. Ecuador looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
Has a shot! He's not got that quite right. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely weighted ball. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Hazard, driving through the middle. Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's anyone's ball now. Guardiola. Oh, what a mistake! Ecuador are looking to go forward now. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
He's having a go! No, he's missed it.
Reinders clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Valverde. Camavinga. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position. He's going for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's really well cleared. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, almost a sixth!
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Fagioli. And it's Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. And he passes it long. Now it's Son Heung-min. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
absolutely no element of fluke either.
Gol
Makes
de
this even
Portugal.
more worrying in some ways.
Convertido en el minuto 53. Número 10. Messi.
Valverde. And it's Azar. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Foot in.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, nicely intercepted. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. This time, surely! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
There's the header! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Azar, and he's had a shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
So will they make it count again? Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. The corner count is rising, that's 6. Bernardo, he's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here, no mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Always onto this. Fagioli. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Real chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
There's the shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Mikel Oyarzabal coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Big header! Akanji clears it away. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And this is shot at goal! He's put it wide.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Donnarumma gets it away. Challenge just a bit on the firms, takes a shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ecuador needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dink through. He has found the way through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Well, he's got tall. No, it's wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bernardo Silva, he is through here. And Bernardo Silva! And again! Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! He's scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get
It's wrong! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Threads one in. He has a look up. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is good alertness. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And Dijk makes the interception. Lewandowski. Now it's Hullet. Hullet is fouled. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Plays it through. No, that's been intercepted. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's just beyond his reach. Not the most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap. Could be danger here. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Approaching the half-hour mark. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. They're urging him, and the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pull it.
এমনি
and
যদি ওর
pull
বল বাইরে
it!
হয়ে যায়
Now in he goes again. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, well measured. And this is Lewandowski. He's Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's in a great position here. Raul finds himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Lewandowski. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The pass has gone astray. And pull it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bullet clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Lewandowski.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, easy pickings there. That has ended up in no man's land. Serginho has found the net here, of course. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's decided to go for it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Senhoras e senhores, não estacionem do lado de fora do estádio. Agradecemos a cooperação. Substituição em campo. Camisa 41. Vai
That
ser
gets things going for the second
substituído pelo
half.
jogador, camisa 23.
Portugal changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Hazard.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
গোল দে
Chance!
Yes!
They've scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling
head,
final
that is
pass,
right.
and that was a beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
কিছু প্লেয়ার নামানো দরকার কিন্তু সুবিধার মনে হইতেছে না পড়ানো হলো না। বোলারটা খায় দেখো কতগুলো সাবস্টিটিউট দেওয়া হয়েছে।
Camisa 27.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a
আমি
change.
তিনটা খাই আমি
Got
সাবস্টিটিউট
amongst
না
the goals
ওয়েটটা
here,
খাই
and
সাবস্টিটিউট না
now
হয়েছে
he
5টা।
takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy
প্লেয়ার
with
আছে
the
তো ভালো ভালো দেখাই
contribution he's
দিয়েছে আমারে।
made.
Bernardo Silva! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Lewandowski. Messi
বলটা ভুললো না।
out of play for a goal kick. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Azar! Oh, not the best of headers. And this is Messi.
Portugal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Oh, that's
বল
fabulous.
বাইরে গেছে দেখো।
And this is Hullet. He's found a way through. And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the delivery. Hullet! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to
Camisa
take it on.
7. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 18.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva.
ও সাবস্টিটিউট না হয়তো।
Azar. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Lewandowski. He's looking wide.
বলটা ধর।
And the shot!
Yes!
No mistake!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
আর তো কারো মনে নামাতে পারবো না। কি করলাম আমি? লল।
Substituição em campo. Camisa 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
লল পেনাল্টি।
Oh, that's horribly mistimed,
Look.
and it's given penalty.
ও কেমন লাগে।
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. It's hit the uprights.
লল পেনাল্টি মিস করতে ভাই। চুস।
He's had it taken off him. And here's Lewandowski. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Kane. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
গোল করছে, বলটা
Pull
দেখা
it.
পাস দেওয়ার দরকার ছিল।
Valverde. Oh, that's nice. Foden! And that could have brought them level.
Foden is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on.
গোলটা
That's the
হয়েছে তো,
job in a
আজকে
nutshell
গোল
now.
একটু সুযোগ থাকতো।
Camavinga cuts it out. Kane. Valverde.
আরেকটা গোল খেলে
it's bullet.
পুরো আর কোনো সুযোগ নেই।
Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic.
That's going in strongly.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
খাই গেছি, এটা কেমন মিস খাওয়া? খাইনি।
Brilliantly cut out. Now it's
Foram
Mbappe.
indicados 4
4
minutos de
extra minutes
acréscimo.
added on, and he was quick to react. And this is Lewandowski. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Donnarumma. Oh no, this
Goal!
does not look good.
ওরে বাইরে হইতে গেছে কিনা?
Shapes to shoot.
ওরে গোল দিতে বাইরে হইতে গেছে কিনা?
It's in. And that's it. That
Oh,
was
Cameron.
always inevitable.
I think the defence really
Elbow.
need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
2 up and very little. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game.
কষ্ট হইছে যে।
They were at times cohesive, very capable,
আমি ফুটবল
but
খেলতেছি
undone by an
কতদিন হইছে,
opponent
জানো?
who simply did a better job.
এক সপ্তাহ হয়নি। এক সপ্তাহ না, হ্যাঁ, এক সপ্তাহের কম এই ফুটবল খেলতেছে।
ভালোই 3% জানো।
গোল দিতে পারলো না, কেমন লাগে।
প্রোডাক্ট যেটা
আচ্ছা ভাই, চায়নাতে যে মাল আনে না, আপনার কাছে কোনো সোর্স আছে?
না ভাই, আমি কি নাকি
হ্যাঁ,
ডিলার্স নাকি? আমি কি ডিলার্স নাকি?
না ডিলার না, জিজ্ঞাসা করতেছি যে মানে আপনার জানাশোনা এরকম কেউ আছে যারা মোটামুটি এরকম কাজ করে বা
না
ট্রাস্টেড, খুব কম
না
সময়ে
এমন
পাওয়া যায়। ইউটিউবে আপনি সাবস্ক্রাইব করছেন তাই না?
হুম।
এখন তো সাবস্ক্রাইব করছে, এই 2টা সাবস্ক্রাইব বাড়ছে। এখন 950 এর পরে ওই যে ঠেকলো আর আগাইতেছি না।
না আগাইব না, শর্টস ছাড়েন খালি শর্ট।
শর্টস ছাড়ছি তো, তাও শর্টস গুলো ওরকম ইয়া করতেছে না। কালকে দেখি আর একটা ছাড়বো না। এটা বট করছে, এমনি গোল হবে না।
এই
The noise is just
থাকো,
about reaching
আমি
a
জানি
crescendo
যাই,
here as these
ঘুমাই
two
যাচ্ছে।
sides get ready to lock horns.
আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
This is football at its finest.
অনন্ত কি ইয়াতে আছে, কি জানি বলে,
There's
ডিসকর্ডে
nothing
আছে
quite like
নাকি?
match day, especially
হ্যাঁ
here.
হ্যাঁ
This
Discord-এ
crowd
কলে আছে
doesn't
এরকম?
do ordinary,
হ্যাঁ
and we
কলে
should
আছে।
be in for something very special.
ওয়ার মেনশন দিলে পাবে না।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
ওকে
আচ্ছা থাকা যাবে।
Who do you think
Okay.
this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, getting the best chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Deftly away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. That's a cute ball. Neymar. Talisca. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it into space. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Talisca is wide and looking to get onto this. Portugal are looking to break at pace. And the ball is out of play. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
He's had a shot! Takes aim and cross. He gets big! That's going to go a long way. Reinders. Now it's Cristiano. Can he finish? Portugal have their second corner now. He's there to hit it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bernardo Silva.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that could set him on his way. And this is Messi. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal have their third corner. Point blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Talisca stood up well to him there. That's a sharp pass. And this is Messi. He's got away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Reinders. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Vardiol goes direct. Serginho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kagawa. Talisca. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Messi. And Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Portugal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, well measured. Azar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. No, again there's no way through. And this is Azar. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he can clear it away. And that's going right the way across. Tries to pass it through. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's been slipped through. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Azar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Portugal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Talisca in with the challenge. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Donnarumma with the clearance. Played out towards the right wing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kagawa gets a foot in here, and he's in on goal. Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
He's having a go! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Olise, just about up to 75 minutes. The ball's gone astray. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Akanji. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Está acontecendo uma substituição.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Has a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up. Kimmich.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And Guardiol, that's headed upfield. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Serginho. Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Pinches it off him. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. And he welcomes it in. Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Ronaldo. And he's away. And he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That's at the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Portugal can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Portugal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. Look at the space here. Played towards the front line. He's had it taken off him. Real chance here. Great chance! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do...
And there's the shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's Azar! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 2 then. Maguire tries to clear. He has found the way through. Oh, look at this. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has not gone well. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 3 coming up. Camavinga! Oh, almost a 6th. Takes a shot. And he's spooned it over the bar.
Akanji most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Not the most convincing of passes. Donnarumma clears. Now it's Hazard. And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Messi. And they can counter here. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good alertness. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's a good ball. And he's managed to get free. Messi! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Takes the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. He's gone for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Camavinga. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now, who's going to be first to this? So, what can they make of this? Valverde. It's Camavinga. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Portugal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's there to head it! Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Azar! He's put it wide. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball is over the line. And he's had it nicked away. Almost an hour gone.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the...
Messi! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Real chance! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shifted it to the flank, nicked it back promptly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Delivers the ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Bernardo Silva engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. Akanji makes the interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, Red, nice interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is... Goes for a shot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Here's the header! Ronaldo getting this one clear. Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he has been fouled there. Serginho. He can run onto that. And this is Hazard. He is through here. Hazard!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! Oh, terrific save.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the finish! And he couldn't keep it down. Donnarumma is there to clear. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Messi. Hazard might just make this. He's picked his way through. It's just beyond his reach. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal are going up, and now they can dream. Portugal are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
অনন্ত আসো লাইনে
So we're up and running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo against the crossbar. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Al Ittihad looking to pass their way through. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga goes steaming forward. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Son Heung-min, over to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Messi looks to get on the end of this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was quick to react. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries a shot! Son Heung-min.
Al Ittihad clearly are.
Bernardo Silva is the guilty party there. Yellow or red? It is red. Portugal are down to 10 men. Messi, played out to the left flank. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? And no, that was never going to make it. He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Oh, just skips. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That's very neat. He's found Cristiano Ronaldo! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here.
হ্যালো সত্য
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
It's Asa!
তোমার লাইভ দেখো না কেন
Mistake!
লাইভ তো চালানো
Again,
আছে
in a
ওটা হয় না ওটা না
They
আমি
are
বুঝছি
soaring!
ট্যাব অফ করে রাখলে হয় না ওটা
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter,
Yeah,
when
well,
you've got to take
basically
your hat
high
off and just
quality.
say, too good.
মানে ওদের ট্র্যাকার
It's become a case of men against boys.
কি কর
To be
ট্র্যাকার না কি জানি
expected,
বলে না
Peter.
ওটাকে
They've gone and...
Shot a goal!
ওদের সিকিউরিটি সিস্টেম
অ্যালগরিদম
Plenty on
অ্যালগরিদম
that.
That's a shame, Peter.
Thank
Such a
you.
great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
ইউটিউব অ্যালগরিদম আর ওই যে টুইটার অ্যালগরিদম তো
ইউটিউবে হ্যাঁ ইউটিউব দুইটাই ইয়া
Camavinga.
এটার মনে হয় ওয়ে হলো গিয়ে আমাদের বলি
That's
যে
another
ছোট
good
ট্যাব
win
অন
of the
করে
ball.
ওই স্ক্রিনের সাইডে ছোট্ট করে রাইখে দাও
And
বুঝছো
the ball is out of play.
এটাই এর বাইরে আর কোনো অপশন দেখতেছে না কি করো তুমি হোয়াট আর ইউ
Oh.
ডুইং ব্রাদার
মাত্র করলাম এটা
হুম
মাত্র শেষ করলাম ওই যে
ফিনিশ ইওর ওয়ার্ক
যা
ইয়া
বাট স্টিল ওয়ার্ক
Kane.
স্মুথ ফিনিশিং ফর স্মুথ
Now it's
ফিনিশিং
Messi.
ইয়া
practical work
Threads one in.
does
Messi gets into some space.
ওকে
Son Heung-min. That has been slung wide. Camavinga makes the interception. And there's the end of the first half.
লাল কার্ড খেয়ে দিছে
Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have
We
expected a half-time scoreline like this.
উই গেট হবে
What do
তাই
we
না
learn
আমি
from
লাল
the
কার্ড
first
পাইছি
45
দেখে
minutes?
উই গেট
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of
We
what
got-
to do
we
when
got
you're
caught.
a man light.
Caught.
Some of the covering play
Caught.
has been
We got
hugely
you.
impressive,
Caught.
and that owes
Really?
a lot to
Caught.
focus and
Caught.
discipline, which
Caught.
have been
Ekito.
top-notch, of course,
Ah,
since the
see you.
sending off.
হ্যাঁ তা
Portugal
আমি কি
are
বলতেছি
looking awesome.
We
Going
got,
into half-time with a lead then that is surely
GOT,
insurmountable.
হ্যাঁ
So we're straight
We
back
got,
at it
okay.
at the start of the second half. That's
We
cause
got
for
red card.
mild irritation.
বুর্নান্দো সিলভা
Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great piece, had a shot! Really well taken goal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 21.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Al Ittihad playing for pride here. The match should surely be on them.
Número 17.
Kane.
Voltar aos seus lugares a
Kane on a strong run down the right.
Número
That pass
14.
isn't the best.
Número 15.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the
ও
opportunity
হাসি
presented itself.
আর 1 ঘন্টা অথবা আধা ঘন্টা ও
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
অনেক ফাঁকা গেছে
Things looking so easy,
হ্যাঁ,
almost
সাড়ে
too
তিনটা
easy
বাজে
here.
almost।
Kane is onto it in a
নর্মালি
flash.
সকালের দিকে বুঝছেন ওই
He's done very
সেন্টারে
well to
বহুত
take that
কতক্ষণ
back.
ছিলাম
Ambitious ball here.
কিসে বহুক্ষণ ছিল?
Portugal
computer center.
still
Oh,
have the
center,
cards to
center.
affect this game.
হ্যাঁ ওখানে একটু
Camavinga, no, not quite on the same
wavelength
wavelength.
সাড়ে তিনটা বাজে
He's through now.
আবার
Rafinha sticks it away. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Kane. Tries to pass it through. Kane. Camavinga. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Kane. Rafinha is herring after that one. Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's surging through. Oh, it's Kane! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
রেড কার্ড খাইছে।
Well, no question,
red
Jim.
card,
The
red
referee has
card।
seen that as a professional foul.
চলো চলো।
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your
Mine
opponent
rival.
score, so he had no other
Got
option.
a red card।
Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. He's having a go. He has kept it out. What great reactions.
Yeah.
Portugal
I'm
with
on
their
the
first
ball.
corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
হ্যাঁ হ্যালো
হ্যাঁ।
Mbappe!
বলো
Well, now
হ্যাঁ
it's a
শুনি
race for the
কথা
ball.
তোমার। Yes, listening.
Oh, there's the clearance.
ওই যা
Al Ittihad are looking to go forward now. Oh, played right into his path. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He can run onto that. Chance! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! Good claim, no margin for error there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's Kane! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Son Heung-min. Kane running with the ball, and he's lost his man, takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Lamento informar, mas tudo aponta para que haja grande engarrafamento nos acessos que circulam o estádio logo após o apito final.
একটা ম্যাচ খেলি, তারপরে দিয়ে লাইভ অফ করে দেবো। বললাম আরেকটা ম্যাচ খেলি, তারপরে লাইভ অফ করে দেবো। 2 ঘন্টা অলমোস্ট হয়ে গেছে। আমার ইচ্ছে ছিল 1K সাবস্ক্রাইব হওয়ার পরে লাইভ স্ট্রিম শুরু করবো। 900 পরে আর আগাই না। 950। প্রথমে মনে হইতেছিল যে শুধু কি বলে নর্মাল একটা চ্যানেল দাঁড় করবো, পরে ভাবলাম যে না, নর্মাল চ্যানেল দাঁড় করে লাভ নেই, একটা পার্সন হিসেবে হইতে পপুলার হইতে পারলে ওইটা লাভ আছে, তাছাড়া লাভ নেই। তাছাড়া ওই চ্যানেলগুলো ওরকম প্রমোশন আসে না। ইউটিউব থেকে তো ইনকাম কম, ইনকাম ওরকে যা আসে প্রমোশন থেকে বেশি আসে ইউটিউবারদের।
হ্যাঁ, এটা তো দেখলাম। বুঝতেছি না, ওয়ান পিসের নতুন এপিসোড গুলো নাকি হিন্দিটা আমি আজকে
তুমি কি অ্যাটাক অন টাইটান দেখছো?
হ্যাঁ, অ্যাটাক অন টাইটান দেখছি।
পুরো 5 সিজনই দেখছো?
ওই লাস্ট সিজনটা বাকি ছিল, ওটাও দেখছি পরে। ওই যে আমি এটা আর এখন না, এটা প্রায় 2020 সালে মনে হয়। ওই যে রাম বোলিং আছে না,
এটা দেখি।
রাম
আচ্ছা
বোলিং
যাই হোক,
স্টাফ
নিউজটা হলে আমি তো বলি অ্যাটাক অন টাইটান আবার হইতেছে। হ্যাঁ, 2026 সালে অ্যাটাক অন টাইটানের নতুন
Well,
সিজন
nothing
আসছে।
beats the feeling of getting promoted.
এখানে
The
কি
hard
ওই যে
work already done. The team can
বিকাশ
set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring
লেটারে
fans.
হবে ইয়া করবে নাকি, মানে নাকি প্রতি
ওটা জানি না।
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
দেখা যাক।
The action has already started.
লাস্ট তো
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
ওই টাইমে আমি
Most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that
এক্সপেক্ট করি নাই, আমি ভাবছিলাম হয়তো
4-1-4-1 shape
হয়তো
too.
ট্রান্সফর্ম হইছে, ও হয়তো
That has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I mentioned.
নতুন সিজনে কি আনে
ও নিজে এগুলোর মাস্টার মাইন্ড ছিল আর
Reinders.
পরে লাস্ট নিজে
ওরা তো মাইরে
So, Jim,
ফেলে
who would you identify as the
মারা
key
গেল
man in this
মারা
fixture?
ফেলে আর কি যে
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a
মারা ফেলতে
key
বলতে মারতে
component,
পারতো না
particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the
ইচ্ছা
overlap,
করে মারছে তাই তো
but add to that his
একবার ইচ্ছা করে মারতে
excellent
কারণ
work
ও
ethic,
নরমালি
deliveries,
বাকিতে তো
and his
ধারে কাছে
willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
আনএক্সপেক্টেড একটা কাহিনী ছিল এক্সপেক্ট করছিল অন্য কিছু হয়ে গেল
ওই মরার পরে আর কয়টা এপিসোড ছিল
মারার পরে
It is
একটা
a
দেখি না
good
আরেকবার
finish.
দেখলাম
The
কি
odds
যে
were against him.
মারার পরে
Little matter.
Yeah, he won the
কাছে মনে
jostle,
হয়
and it was a
রিঅ্যাকশনটা
very
তারা
good
ছিল
finish, and I think
না
he'll go
ওই
away
যে
feeling
কভারের
pretty good
পাশে
about that one.
এবার গেছিল কারণ জানো যে
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal.
আচ্ছা এই মরার কাহিনী লাইভ স্ট্রিমে
Going
কোনো
to be
সমস্যা
disappointed with that.
ও নেভিস টিম এগুলা দেখছি
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception.
আমার তো মনে হয় রেস্ট্রিকশন দেয় মেবি
কথাগুলো এখন
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the
এই দুই
score.
তিনটা ভিউয়ার্স রে দেখি
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash.
সাবস্ক্রাইবার মাত্র রয়েছে দুই তিনটা
Excellent challenge
do
there,
mistake, they keep up.
uncompromising. Well, he's hit
আমি
it
যারা
long,
আছি
but astray.
27 তারিখ হয়ে গেছে 25 তারিখে ওয়ান পিসের ডাবিং আসছে
That has not gone
ডাবিং
well.
কিন্তু কান্তি রোল বাদে অন্য
That's
কোনো
the end of that. It all started well enough.
এখনো বাইরে নেই তাই তো
মানে কান্তি রোল বাড়েছে মানে এত বুঝতেছে
Time and again they are repelled. Played back in.
কান্তি রোল প্রিমিয়াম তো আমার কেনা
Goes for a
কিনা আছে
shot.
নাই,
No
নাই।
mistake.
ভয় পেয়ে
A
গেছিলাম
quite incredible
ভাই,
spell.
ভাই,
They are flying. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at
Demons
one end,
player
they
দেও
end
দুই
up
মাস হয়ে
shipping
গেছে
the
এখন
goal at
এই
the
HD
other.
কোয়ালিটিটা
And it's
বাইরে
all
নেই
due to wonderful
কি একটা
counter-attacking.
ঝামেলা।
They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very
Yeah,
much the
Michael
better
Vera.
team at the
I
moment,
gotta
Peter,
figure out
and
very
no
simple.
doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well
এবারে
cleared.
এপিসোডে অনেক কিছু বাইরেছে অনেক
And he's there to retrieve it.
যা আমাদের এক্সপেকটেশনের বাইরে ছিল
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred.
স্টিভেন কি অবস্থা চলবে
হুম
স্টিভেনের
And that is as far
স্টিমের
as
কি
they're
অবস্থা
going
এটা
to go.
কইতেছো হইতেছে মনে হয় একটা
Here's
দুইটা ভিউ
Messi. Great chance!
নিলে একটা দুইটা হইতেছে না
Euphoria, utopia,
আরে ভিউ
and
না
they are
স্টিভেনের কি
cavorting.
অবস্থা
ও এই স্টিমে
And
না
they're
এখন
at it
শুরু
again
করিনি এই স্টিমে
in
মিউজিক শেষ
double quick
পরে
time.
সিএসের একটা ভিডিও দেখছিলাম আর দেখিনি
And a
পরে আর সময়
trademark
হইতেছে না,
move
সিএস
ends
এখনো
with
শুরু
the
করা হয়নি।
inevitable
I
classy
mean-
finish.
Look, if
I
you
mean,
want to be
stick to
effective
what
on the
the-
break,
যদি
then the
শুরু
key
না করতে
element
পারি
is
তাহলে ওই যে
always
জবটা
pace.
ছেড়ে
That's what
দেওয়ার
really
পরে
rips
শুরু
defenses apart, and
মোটামুটি
it's
একটা
difficult to
সময়
find
পাবো।
an answer to it
তাহলে
when
ওই
it's applied
টাইমটাই
like
কাজ
that.
করবে বুঝতে পারছো
A case now of complete
এই জন্যই
control.
মূলত আমি জবটা
To be
ছেড়ে দিই।
expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
আমার বুঝছো আমার তেমন খরচ
And
নেই আমার
claimed
খরচ
it back
লাগে না
swiftly.
আমার বাসা থেকে পাশে আমি সাইকেল চালিয়ে যাইতে পারি বা হাইটে হেঁটে গেলে 20-25 মিনিট লাগে
Portugal heading
এইভাবে
towards the
চলে যায়
half-time
হাইটেই চলে
break.
যায় বেশিরভাগ দিন
And very much in their
করে রাস্তার
sails.
সাইডে সবকিছু দেখতে দেখতে
Cleared
হাইটে
away.
হেঁটে চলে যায়
That's earned a
কোনো
reprieve
খাওয়া দাওয়া
for the
বাইরে
time being.
তেমন কোনো খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই কোনো কিছুই খাই না আমি যার কারণে আমার
Guardiol
ওরকম
stood
টাকা
his
লাগে
ground
না।
strongly.
তো মাঝে
The
মাঝে
ball is
এটা
loose
এটা
and
ওইটা
the
কিনা
chase
লাগে
is
ওর
on.
জন্য একটু প্রয়োজন হইতে পারে
Messi gets flagged
এটা একটু
offside.
আর এটার জন্য এটা সাইডে দিতে হবে আর কি ইচ্ছে করে প্রয়োজন যে কাট করে দিতে হবে
Camavinga chasing after it. Now it's
আমার কাছে
Messi.
মনে হয়েছে আর কি আমি সময় নষ্ট করতেছি ওই জায়গায় যাই
Messi has a
Almost
look to the
attack.
possibilities, but in the end it's
হ্যাঁ অল্প
fruitless.
দিলে তো এটা আর সময় নষ্ট করে হইতেছে এটাই
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! he hits the
ভালো
net
পরিমাণে কিছু দিত তাহলে পরে যে।
again in a trice, and they are soaring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that
না
was hit with
ভালো
genuine
অল্প কিছু আর
ferocity.
যাই
You just
হোক
don't
আমি
stop
ইয়া
those,
হলো কি
Peter.
আমাদের যদি এটা যদি একটা স্কিলফুল কাজ হইতো
2 goals on the
যেটার
day,
জন্য আমার
and he
স্কিল
may not
বাড়তেছে
yet be done.
স্কিল বাড়লে আমার প্রফেশনাল স্কিল বাড়লে ওটা আমার সামনের ইয়াতে
Portugal
কাজে দিবে
are having a ball
ওটাও
here.
একটা ইয়া কথা ছিল এখন এই কলমল এইটা আবার কিসের স্কিল সর্বোচ্চ একটু কথা বলার স্কিল হইতে পারে যে
The most accurate pass.
কল সেন্টারের স্কিল হইবে
Throw in.
দেখেন কি অন্য কিছুতে ট্রাই করে দেখেন।
হ্যাঁ
ভালো
হ্যাঁ না
Van
আপাতত
Dijk.
অন্য কিছু আপাতত একদম ভাবতেছি তাহলে এই ইয়া কোডিং শিখে তারপর
He's
কোডিং
had
এ
it
একদম
taken off.
শিফট
Can he
করব
finish?
একটা
Oh,
জায়গায়।
taken
তাহলে আরো
with
বেটার হবে,
style.
তাহলে আরো বেটার হবে।
They
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
are
ওই
really
কারণেই এটা
purring
ছেড়ে
here,
দিতেছি যে
and they
কোডিংটা
have
ভালো করে শিখব
extended their lead.
তাহলে ওই যে
There's the end of the
অনলাইনে
first half.
ইয়া করতে পারে নাকি করে নিয়ে
Who would
অথবা
have seen this?
কোন একটা
By
জায়গায়
any yardstick,
apply
it is
করতে পারে।
pretty much
কি শেখার
ideal for
জন্য
them.
শিখা
Well, for me, it's a lead
শিখার
that's
পরে আর
thoroughly
কি।
deserved,
শেখার
Peter.
পরে আগে
They've
শিখে নিই,
been
তারপরে
quicker
গিয়ে।
to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? And real chance! He scores!
তুমি কি করতেছো
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline.
Ronaldo?
This is getting punishing.
কি করো
Look, all
Hey,
they
Jack,
want
to
to hear
brawl
right
আছে।
now is the
ওই
final
one
whistle.
side-
They've been
আমার টুইচে
humiliated.
ইয়াটা ইয়া করে দাও স্ক্রিনের সাইডে ছোট করে চালাই
He's
রেখে দাও
shifting through the gears here.
ও এটা চলতেছে তো।
Closing in on trying to
স্ক্রিনের সাইডে ছোট
shot.
করে চলতেছে
Oh, there's a probing
এটা
ball.
সাইডে না ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে।
No, again,
Background-এ
there's
চলে না।
no way through. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free
আমি
kick.
দেখছি চলে না অফ হয়ে যায়
হ্যাঁ
হুম
টুইচ শুধু টুইচটা
হ্যাঁ শুধু টুইস্টার রেখে দিতে তাহলে ইউটিউবে
এটা ক্যাপ
Out
এটা
to the
করবো
left it
কেমন
goes. Nicely weighted
মানে ওই
ball.
যে ডিসপ্লের
He has
মধ্যে
found
ছোট
a
করে
way
এক
through.
কোণায় রেখে দিবা তাহলে
ওটা তো বুঝছি।
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back into the centre. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked.
কি বলে মানে ব্রাউজারেও এরা
Are
সিকিউরিটি
certainly playing with an intense focus in
মোবাইল অ্যাপেল
executing
একটা
their
কথা
plan
ছিল
here.
বা পিসি অ্যাপেল একটা কথা ছিল।
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's in on goal. And a chance!
The attendance for this match was
এত
72,300.
সিকিউরিটিতে ইউটিউবার নেই সিরিয়াসলি আপনি ইউটিউবার রাখা দেন ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে এমনি চলবো।
না ইউটিউবটাও আমার দেখাইতেছে যে কেউই
Just about
দেখতেছে
up
না
to the hour now.
কি বলে
হ্যাঁ
আরে না ইউটিউবে চলে
কিন্তু আমার এখানে দেখাইতেছে যে কেউ দেখতেছে না
He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
তা দেখতেছে না।
Oh, he's been caught on it
That's
here.
good play from him.
He is through here.
মুরগি টিমের কাছে
He's
গোল খেয়ে
had a
গেলাম
shot.
সব গোল দিতে পারে না
And that's past the post.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
এই যে ওয়ান ওয়াচিং নাও
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the
What's the
run that
now?
he made.
Well, everything up to the final
তুমি
pass
ঢুকছো না?
was decent.
তুমি
They just
একাই না।
couldn't pick out that killer ball.
ভাই রে কয়টা খুলবো তো
Oh, that's
না তা খোলা
fabulous.
লাগবে না একটাই রেখে দাও শুধু
The
টুইচ রেখে
defence
দাও
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Cristiano
এই কি বলে
Ronaldo!
ভিডিওতে হলে একটা ইয়া হয় বাট ওই যে স্ক্রিমে এগুলো ফেরা দেবে না
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ maybe।
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is
ওদের তো খালি
vast.
দেখে
শুধু টুইচের একটাই রেখে
Well,
দাও
I think
বাকিটা
we've
রাখা
reached the
লাগবে না।
point when even
Uh-huh.
damage limitations is no longer an option.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that
একটা ম্যাচ বিশাল
underpins
বড় বড়
where
হয়
these
এই
teams are
ফুটবলের
at.
এই ম্যাচটা
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his
আমি
own.
26 না
A
27 শুরু
finish
করছিলাম
of
এই ম্যাচ,
true class.
40 বাজে 13 মিনিট হয়ে গেছে, কেমন 70
And it
মিনিট
is
গেম।
becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, that's been intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's burst through! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's going up front in a hurry. Just eases him off the ball. Caught offside that time. Camavinga.
Manchester United are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
আগের আগে একটা খেলছিলাম,
Pinnock.
4টা গোল খাওয়াই
It's
দিছে
not an especially good pass, that.
প্রথম দিকে একটা ম্যাচ ছিল।
He's got away.
আজকে
He's
সবচেয়ে
found
hard
a way
opponent
through.
ছিল এটা।
The ball goes in. He's had a go. No, it's wide. Reinders puts his foot
There
on
will
the
be
gas.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Some good work on the right flank here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shifted it to the flank. Messi might just make this. Oh, that's well spotted. Vardy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.
একটা ম্যাচ কি খেলবো? থাক আজকে আর খেলবো না।